All right, what is going on? Hello. Zaramel already in chat. What the fuck's going on, dude? Thank you for jumping in. I know you just ended your own stream. Hi, everyone. How's everyone's day going? My day was a lot. Work was fucking brutal. Brutal today. Yep. Work, that's right. I can't. Taylor, hi, how are you? Hello. Thanks for jumping in. My job today, like, work's been slow since right around the end of December. And I knew it was going to come back eventually. But I went from having nothing really going on to 7 priorities at once. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where did this happen, right? So yeah, it was a day. But you know what? Just doing the best I can. I really am trying not to expend too much energy at work because I wanted for the more important stuff tonight, right? Like, as long I had my annual review, they love me, I'm great, like, all that jazz. It's not like I'm quite quitting or not doing my work whatsoever. It's just managing my energy and putting it where I want to, right? So, yeah, trying, right? It takes a lot. It's taken a lot. I've worked with it in with my therapist, um, and yeah, just shit sucks. Leo, what is going on? Hello, thanks for jumping in. You had an interview yesterday, right? I did get to ask you how it went. There are cookies. Didn't you accept all cookies when you start your browser? Michaela, what's going on? Actually, I am a sucker for ginger snaps and oatmeal raisin cookies. Like, chocolate chip are good, don't get me wrong, but oatmeal raisin are my go-to. Ginger snaps are fantastic. I had a couple of Oreos at work today that were amazing. I haven't had Oreos in a long time. And I know it's Girl Scout cookies season here in the U.S., so I don't have any. I'm trying to not do them, but Leah's on her interview. Phone screen one, it went all right. The recruiter sent me a behavioral assessment after she said she'd send my resume and info to the front end manager. Nice. That is awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Is this your first interviews in the tech space? We haven't really had a chance to connect. We should get a chance. We should get together for a call. That's awesome, though. I'm so stoked for you. I don't know about cowboy cookies. I mean, it sounds like a Texas thing, but let's check them. Oh, no, it's a recipe. Dark brown sugar and milk chocolate chip. Oh, that sounds like right on my alley. Yeah, that sounds right on my alley. Here, we'll share what we're looking at here. Oh yeah, that's what I. Man, don't you love when you click the image preview and it just gets smaller? What's up, Ryan? Welcome. Currently working a front end web and email developer. It's not my first rodeo. It's my first time interviewing since 2020. Fair enough. Yeah, that's sick. Good for you. Interviewing is like a weird thing because you don't do it that often. At least for me. I mean, like, I've interviewed a good amount in the last few years, but still. Um, Interesting that, Ryan, you went to do a command. I started working on commands with Streamlabs, their cloud bots. So we're going to be building some in. So if y'all have suggestions, you let me know. So within being an email developer, all I've heard is, and I know from a little bit of experience, that HTML emails are not great. So what are you using for those? Marino, you had to accept cookies on your browser, so that was your cookie. What's up, dude? Thanks for jumping in. I'll tell you what, when I'm on mobile, you still have to accept cookies on mobile. It's fine. You ever go to a website, it's like, hey, you accept this shit? We use Pug.js, Sass, and Gulp. Okay, Gulp, yeah. Pug.js. Here, we'll show what I'm looking at. And we'll even turn on Dark Reader for y'all. Okay, to compile Pug source code into a JavaScript function, it takes a data object, call that as a function of your data, and it'll return the string of HTML. Okay, I see. That makes sense for you for emails. It's a shame emails aren't easier to do, I feel like, but I know I was on stream last night with James Quick and Chris Nowicki, and they're using React email, which seems pretty great if you're using React or Next, or I guess Astro for that matter as well. It makes it easier to write the HTML for the emails because it's just a templating language for HTML, yeah. MJML is something I've heard of. Okay, yeah, it's purely all around HTML emails. Yeah, I remember reading or seeing this. It's funny the amount of things you get exposed to just by reading shit that maybe you don't understand. When I was at that conference, Brian Morrison was like, you hold your own in these conversations. And I think it's purely because I read about things that I don't necessarily understand and just expose myself to these things. So, yeah, this is pretty sweet. I used MGML once and it quit. Yeah, I worked at a place where we did... we created websites and did like social media marketing for restaurants, and they had this really terribly like old, I don't know what it was back end, but that's how we created emails. So I just remember slicing up like Photoshop files for those emails to get them in there, and just any HTML, it was brutal. I hated it. Yeah, it's a shame that emails are that way. They're stuck in it. That's what you do for work? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Oh, I feel for you. Oh my god. Do you do the designing of them as well? Because that was always fun. And by fun, I mean not so fun. Nope, there's issues like... So how do you handle dark mode? I know like there's a lot of problems sometimes with newer email clients trying to render emails in dark mode and they just don't come out well. Is that even something you can try to take care of, or what? Also, y'all, don't mind me. I want to get some commands going for bots. Like, there's things for stream that I keep wanting to do and not having the time for, or making the time for, so I figured we might as well start now. So I'm just going to start by taking my text replacements that I posted about on Twitter the other day and making some of them into commands. So, all right, let's see if this works right now. Nope. Maybe it's because I went live. Oh, because I don't have it enabled. That might do it, Ryan. Jesus Christ. Hey, just letting you know, ads will be starting in a minute. I changed the schedule after I went live, so it's not reflected yet. So I please forgive me, but ads, I think it'll be like 90 seconds of ads. starting in 40 seconds. So, Clue, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for jumping in. I'm sorry you're gonna get served ads as soon as you just jumped in. It's not my plan. I promise. I wish I could just control it manually the entire time. With the images, dark mode isn't that much of an issue since we have access to a testing framework for emails now. We have been doing a lot of testing on our live text elements to make sure. That is awesome. Good. I love that. I love that. I did, yeah. Shashi reached out to me earlier today, so I'm hoping that there's room for me. Because between that and working with James Quick on deals for devs, that'll be some really, really good experience for me. All right, good. The bot is now working. You know it's Zaramau. Zaramau's been like watching me like just look for experience everywhere these days. Excuse me, I just burped the microphone. That's what happens when you shovel down dinner. Dude, thank you so much. Yeah, I was ecstatic to get like Shashi just reached out to me out of the blue. I worked on the project workflow with GitHub. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's good for you. So are you still working on it? He had asked me how I would describe like my strengths right now in back-end integrations or UX dev, and I was like, definitely UX dev right now. So he's asking or checking to see if there's room for someone like me right now. If not, it's fine, you know. But and there's the ads. So yeah, I'm waiting on Shashi to create an Azure account. Oh, yeah, that's tough. And I worked with Azure a little bit, just for my own interest. And it was not great, I'm not gonna lie. It felt like it was very convoluted. But oh, look at all these templates. Shit. Channel name is okay. Let's see. Dude, I didn't know about all these. Sure, it can be complicated to configure. Yeah, and it was just me messing around with it, so I can't imagine doing it for a team. Whew. I mean, I'll have to do it one day, I'm sure. I hope to do it one day. Like, that's the thing. Like, I might say, like, oh, something sounds bad, but realistically, I want to get exposed and learn everything. There's just not enough time in the day. And also, like, in a different Discord, I posted a picture of, like, everything that I want to learn, but I didn't provide the context. It just showed, like, learn Svelte and learn HTMX and learn this and that. And then Shashi messages me, and he's just like, yeah, if you're looking for a job, I would just focus on React more than anything. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like what I'm doing. Like, I'm not trying to learn all this for a job. Infra through code is nice, though. Not sure how it is for Azure, but AWS was a breeze. I feel like AWS is the top for a reason. Like, there's Azure, there's a Google Cloud platform, right? Took me 2 days. Oh my god. Like, how long did you work on those 2 days? Oofa. That is brutal. I'm sorry. Alright, so what commands do y'all like or want for Twitch streams of your own before we dive into designing my OG image? I'm just curious. I had to first learn the services, then pick out what we needed, then I figured... God, that is dedication, and I love it. I do. Why is that like 5,000 things long? I don't think it needs to be that long. So I've got YouTube, X, and Twitter because, you know, people fuck things up. Support all the developers named Ryan. Let's do it. How about we say make sure to support? The only fake commands. No, no OnlyFans here yet. Not yet. Probably never. No one wants to pay for that. Portfolio command links to your portfolio. I was thinking about doing that. At portfolio. Check out. Collab. Zaramao, yeah, you said the same thing. You're like, I don't think so about that. Shout out command that allows you to shout out users and doesn't have a cooldown like Twitch native shout out. That's a really good idea. And I know there already is an SO shout out. So we're just gonna say check out target name over at target URL. I also have resources command that links to. So that's funny you mentioned that. I was planning actually on making sort of like a resources, sort of like a link dump on my website, just like a growing curation of those things. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just learning. If I'm learning a course eventually, but I haven't actually used a course in a little bit. I'm kind of just learning as I go, browsing docs and you know the occasional YouTube video. Or just Googling the shit out of things. So, why don't... Okay, we're gonna just do my own. Actually, can I just reuse this? The culmination page. I think you know what? I'm actually like kind of stealing it from Andy Bell. If you know who he is, I'll pull it up in a second. He just started kind of doing it, and I was like, "This is a great idea." And it's something that I keep collecting things for myself, for my newsletter, for my own references, things like that. All right, let's see if this works. Show, might need a minute to go. Got to provide someone's name. Okay, got it. Good to know. Let me pull up Andy's. Absolutely not using dark mode here. I'm sorry. It ruins the look of it. Where is he sharing this? There we go. So maybe it's just in his articles, I guess. Here we go. So this is like a growing curation of links from Andy Bell, just things he finds and whatnot, and I really liked the idea, so I said I'm going to start doing that. Considering I already send 3 links of things that I've liked or found helpful in my newsletter, so I thought it was a good idea. Some trolling commands are fun. Was what I created your keyboard. Well, I'll definitely put one about the wallpaper because people seem to love it in here. I don't, but some people do. By the way, it's a little bit darker in here than usual because one or two bulbs in my lamp has went out. But since I'm moving out in 2 weeks, I kind of can't be bothered to fix it. Okay, cool. So there's some links now. There's some commands. I guess should I make a? How can I make a command that displays all commands? Do I have to do that myself? Or are you putting the same wallpaper in your new room? Absolutely not. Emily, don't even. Don't even. Yeah, I would love to create a Twitch bot and a Discord bot. It usually has a default command for that. I would think so. Oh. Add command, remove, enable. Yeah, maybe this one doesn't have it. Which is really surprising, actually. Let's search Perplexity. Streamlabs, Cloudbot, commands. Thanks for nothing. I wonder if there's actually, there might just be a... Nope, there is not one that does it. Not sure about the others who might have to do it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it real quick, I guess. Why can't I put line breaks? I hate everything. How? It would be too simple to use line breaks. How is there not one built in? That's fucking obnoxious. And there's not a built-in one. I cannot with this. There's nothing in here. Cool. Well. I'm going to use a different bot eventually. I just use this one because it's built in and I could implement it right now. So we're going to probably use a nightly bot, I think it is, in the future. So this is a problem for future, Ryan. We have stuff for now, and we'll go from there. Right? Right. Devin's are... I'm sorry, did you post something? Future Ryan. It's a problem for Future Ryan. Try doing... Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. We're gonna give it one more shot, just for Devin. Hey, we got another follow. Thank you so much. Amira Boss Light. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome. Say hello in chat if you'd like. If you would rather not, that's okay too. And where were we? Cloudbot. Where did you suggest that? It needs text before the command's 20. Okay. Let's give that a shot. All right, who wants to do the honors? Watch all 13 of you. Oof. All right, that didn't do it, unfortunately. That's all right, we tried. Okay. Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? What were you expecting that command to do? Yeah, it's not working as we thought it would. Fuck it. Why don't we try to implement Nightly Bot real quick? Okay. Sure. Devin. Let's see. All right, this is what they start you with. There's no. Wally, what's going on? Yeah, we do. But I was using Streamlabs bot, but it doesn't have a commands command. So we're just setting up Nightbot right now. We need to get our numbers up. Okay, so that's done. Man, imagine having... There we go. Okay. Friends? I have a friend. Yeah. We're all friends here. I don't need that because it's built in. Line monitor to change spam filter. No, we don't care about that. Shows the current game. That's good. Create a Steam marker. That's enabled. I use that through Twitch, so I actually have my iPad right here, and it's acting as my Twitch dashboard. So there's a literal button for that, but we'll keep it enabled. Excellent. I can make a poll. Regular songs provides users the song with the ability to request songs. I want to do that, but I care about copyrights, so. Winner, choose a random user in the chat. Sure. Considering I have no monies, guess I still have no friends. Oh my god. Alright, so let's check this one out real quick. Excuse me? That's not how this works. Oh, fuck me, I just closed out of it. Maybe it's because I don't have any custom ones yet. This is not my... Okay. Yeah, Wally, I plan on doing the same fucking thing. But it's odd that the default ones don't work for y'all, right? Oh, I guess because these are like mod level ones. Alright. Sin, just gonna call you Sin. Hello. What's happening? So I also have my monitor displays turned down in brightness because I don't want like the blue screen to be coming off on me. Nightbot is soft. Did you leave my name? All right. I literally just enabled Nightbot, so give me 1 moment. Oh my god. Let's disable that. And that's it for now. Okay, Sin. Maybe try again. Oh, that's so fucking funny that it just happened. Tried to get us a hot tub stream. Man, listen, the support's been unreal. Unreal from you all, but I don't have the money for a hot tub right now. Just call you Pie. Alright then, Pie. What kind of pie, though? Apple crumble is your favorite? Damn, that sounds fucking good. I would absolutely make it a sub goal. Write that down. Write that down. All right, let's just see if this one's where. Actually, I need to disable CloudBot first. Pi, I will be working on creating an OG image for my website, and but I kind of got stuck down this rabbit hole of making bot commands first. So once we're done here, which shouldn't be take long, then we're gonna go dive in over there and start creating that tonight. Don't need slobs, regular OBS. I know, I don't pay for it. I'm gonna be moving to it. I had issues with regular OBS, so I'm on Streamlabs for the moment. I know that too. I remember all of that. Regular OBS was giving me a hard time, and so that's why I started using Streamlabs, but don't worry, we'll be moving over eventually. I just wanted to get this working, right? Alright, so CloudBot is disabled. Perfect. No, that's not what I wanted. What the fuck? Why is Streamlabs? Oh, I thought I turned you off. Go away. Wally. With Hammer Spoon and OBS on Mac, you can make a script amazing things, automate a lot. Sorry, what did you say you're working on? So right now I'm just adding bot commands, but I will be designing an OG image for my website. An OG image is the thing that you see when you share a website and you see like a preview of it. It's an open graph image, which is an API I think used in web, which I haven't had to use, but yeah. So it's this thing. So right now when I share my website, it just doesn't. It shows like the meta title and description, and maybe my fav icon. I'm not sure, but I want an OG image because it's going to make things stand out much more. And with me designing that OG image, I'm also going to be developing or creating a very similar thing, an image to share like on Twitter and stuff when I'm live. Because again, right now I'll share my Twitch link, and it just shows the Twitch title and link and my Twitch channel icon, which is fine, but I want something that's more attention grabbing, so. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Like I have one for my previous portfolio, which I liked a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely I think necessary if you want your links to stand out, right? I also have right now my OG image for my blogs is the cover photo, and that's just a simple reference to the Storyblock API, and it just works great. Like I do want something better, but for now I'll just keep that cover image as the OG image, right? Uh, Pi is working on your open source. What is your open source project? Jesus Christ. The GPU accelerated JavaScript renderer for advanced substation alpha subtitles for the web. Very cool. Okay, yeah, thanks for that synopsis at the end because that sounded like a lot of words I didn't understand. To be completely honest, that sounds pretty wild. What made you want to build that? Yeah, Devin, let's take a look at that in 1 second. Let me just finish these out. When I started on the project, there was no way to do that on the web. Okay, very cool. Thank you so much for hopping in, and not Michaela. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Enjoy your time with your family. Um, so Pi, how long have you been working on that? Because that sounds like um, quite a lot. Blacklist. I wonder if this is what caught the pattern of the OG image is just one of the. Oh, because links is enabled. I thought it disabled that. My bad. Devin, you want to go ahead and try resetting that, or I can? I got you. There it is. Perfect. On and off since 2012. I did just want to make sure. Oh, okay. Perfect. Wally. God, I hate it here. I don't need it for Discord. I don't have song requests. And we're not. Okay, perfect. We're good to go now. I will start doing like timers and shit like that, but for now, we are golden. So, as a streamer, you post links. You will disable the Nightbot, so you said it. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. All right, let's get going with this design. So how many of you in here have designed an OG image before? Yeah, feel free to link it. Okay, a long time ago, you did it once. Wally, I knew you haven't. Man, I need to clean up my desktop. It's never this messy. It's like killing me. Hello, devs, how do you do? Just make sure it looks nice. Yeah, I mean, right. It also like depends on what you had to take care of, like at certain points of the day, or in our life. Like Facebook doesn't matter, and most of them are pretty similar. So I looked it up the other day on stream. Was it last night or the night before on stream? Fuck, ad break is in progress. I didn't even see the timer for it. Isn't that what Dolly is able to vision a merger? Yeah, yeah. I didn't get it for some reason. Interesting that you didn't get an ad, because it's showing them that there's an ad break currently in progress. So that's okay though. And this is all built with JavaScript, basically. Jesus. Oh, okay. So you have like a functioning version and everything. I mean, I would imagine since you've been working on and off for 12 years. This is pretty wild. And you have an API too? Damn. Did you have pre-roll when you joined? Maybe decided that... Yeah, that's possible too. This is pretty wild. I love pie. I love pie. You're working on that, but we need a website, my friend. This is like bringing me back. This is great, though. Yeah. I could tell with the languages that you know here. Yeah, this is massive. This is a massive project. No shame? No shame. That probably came across like I was judging you. I wasn't judging you at all. I'm sorry. This blue reminds me of like the Final Fantasy menu blue. Maybe a little bit darker, but this lighter one too. That's awesome. All right, where is this? I thought I could. Yeah, we'll just do that one. That's fine. Reminds me of the PowerShell blue. Yeah, that too. That too. So the other day I looked up OG images because previously I think I made one that was like probably 16:9 aspect ratio, and it looked blue to me, Sin. Or are you talking about PowerShell? Or Pi, I should say. Pi. Alright, so I looked this up the other day, and like I said, I made one that was widescreen in the past, 16:9 aspect ratio, if I remember correctly. Twitter, I think, uses, because Twitter's got their own, like, meta tag for these. And it's, what the fuck was I gonna say? And that uses a 2-to-1 ratio. However, most other places use like a 2 to 1.91 aspect ratio. I have no idea why. I think it's the dumbest thing. So I'm just gonna make one, and it'll work for everything. It's not that big of a deal. You can make one different for Twitter, but I don't give a shit to be completely frank. So yeah, so actually, let's 16 by 9 for most places. I looked it up and it said like a 2 to 1.91, which I thought was interesting. Although this looks like very much 16 by 9, and this is the ratio. These are the measurements they gave me, so this is what we're going with. Because this looks very 16 by 9, doesn't it? Maybe it was not 1.91. It must have been something different. Well, no, it was closer to... I'm sorry, it was probably closer to 2 to 1, but it was something slightly off. Regardless, I just made a template in Infinity Designer for the sizes, and these are the margins here. So, what are things... I don't want simple note. You can go away. All right. Want on an... I think, yeah, we don't want dark mode, dark read on here. All right, so what are things we want on an OG image? Right, we want my picture or logo. Obviously my name or business name. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Pi. It was an odd, like, it was a very specifically odd ratio. Then it wasn't that. I can't remember what exactly I looked up. But I'm telling you, it was an odd thing. Credit card info, please. And actually, someone that I wanted to use for inspiration was Braden, who we know I love their site. Okay, so I don't know if y'all could see that. If I zoom in, there it is. So Braden's is simple and straightforward, and I like it. However, I don't know how necessarily relevant these texts are. So where was my previous idea that I started and then stopped because I didn't like the idea of? Okay. So this is kind of what I was thinking. Like I started doing this and I didn't love it. So then I said, let me just start over because I actually looked up the recommended measurements for it. So I feel like this is a little bit wordy for what it is. So I think instead I wanted to change it to something like web developer, streamer, and blogger, right? Something simple and straightforward like that. This I was going to keep right here. If I had a logo, I was thinking of putting it right up here. So let me... What are our thoughts on this right now? Like just content-wise. What did I say? Web developer, streamer, and blogger. If you look at the image URL on a site, it's making me think it's auto-generated by Framer. Oh, it might be generated by Framer. You're right. Yeah, I forgot he uses Framer. But it's still, like, easy enough to change, right? Like, or replicate, I should say. I would love to get one day, make, like, automatically generated OG images for blogs using the title of the blog and, you know, and just, like, have a template and have, I think Cloud and Eric can offer that sort of generation sort of thing, which I think would be really great. That's a goal for future Ryan. Like, again, have it working, iterate on it later. So, see, like this to me, and again, this isn't the final one, but if I'm going to transport it over, oh, did not want to do that. Maybe the tide. Yeah, exactly right, Devin. That was my thought as well, to be completely honest. That's fucking funny. That's really funny. So this looks fine too, and I imagine I could just make like this this text here. Where are we? The fuck is that text? Right, we could make this bigger. Let's just call it that for now. Whatever. But again, it feels like there should be something on this bottom right. So maybe that's why he put it there, right? I don't know. Maybe I just put like at Ryan.Furrer, since that's my handle everywhere right now. I think we do that. So for now, we're just gonna make it a black background. I have to figure out what I want the background to be. Okay, yeah, so that other one was a much different resolution, obviously, as we're seeing, so that's fine. And this is all going to be adjusted, so. And let's just not post that. I just want to get rid of it just in case. I'm massive. Why can't I? Hello? Why can I not change your size? I'm actually not seeing the selection box for it. Oh, because it's so fucking massive. Keep the image. You know what that just reminded me of was on Pirate Software stream when an ad break comes up, he's just got Jeff Bezos on the left side of the screen, just pop it out. Oh, we should really just make the background my wallpaper, right? Let's add some more guides in here. Yes, exactly right. Naturally, that's the only way to be. What the fuck? I thought I could do this. Oh, percent. Gotta have it checked off. Just make image one big collection of memes. That's all my life is, I think. One of my ex-girlfriends at once was talking about my brother and I, and this was back in like 2010, maybe 2011. And I think she said something along the lines of like, you two are just a walking collection of memes, and I have not been able to live a day without thinking about that. Yeah, naturally, right? 25, 33, 50, 75. Okay, so you might be like, what the fuck are you doing? Cheers, Zara. Did I say that to you? When did I say that to you? Years ago. I don't even remember that. I need a guest book on the homepage with a hit counter too. Man, let me show you. I have a supplier at work that has one of those hit counters still. This is their website. This is actually their website. When I saw this, I could not believe that this person is still in business. And it very much has the hit counter. Where's the link to the web ring? Exactly right. Let's view the page source. It is, yeah, it is 4.01. Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Holy. Look at this meta description content. Look at it. That's fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. Nested tables for layout. Let's see. Oh, this is miserable to look at. No, it's just div soup with absolute positioning. Oh my god. Hold on, we're gonna open this up in the console. And we'll zoom in for y'all. Oh my god. Affiliate marketer. Divs with absolute positioning. See how not responsive it is? Because everything is positioned absolutely. Every div has position absolute. This is something else. Okay, so let's see. Where are we? No, this is an image. Why is this an image? It didn't have to be. Oh, it's absolutely not responsive, yeah. Have you seen the website that gets bigger the further you go down because of how browsers changed over time? No pie. What is that? What is that? That's one way to get a consistent viewing experience. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, this is just something else, man. Text used to always be in images. Dude, I don't get that. Title is an image. Is it? Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the meta title. Who made this? That was my next question. Web design by the owner. The owner of the business did it, or maybe just what is Homestead? This is web.com. Yeah, I saw that, Devin. I've never heard of this. Homestead was the platform I built my first ever site on. Oh my god. Yeah, web.com. Way back in 2000, it was free to build for small sites. Well, what's the pricing like now? Nope, no longer free. Not even a free one. But look, you get their AI-powered website builder, so that's pretty cool, right? Oh, this is just the first year offer. Come on now. Yeah, I remember Angel Fire and GeoCities for sure. Dude, Wild. So that Homestead is just partnering or bought out? I'm confused. Like, what does Homestead do that Web.com doesn't do? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, this is domain name shit. Okay. And other things. Yeah, I just had to show that to you because it was pretty wild. It's very similar to GeoCities, had a software-based. Okay, what you see is what you get. Interesting. I mean, I could see that being like that's never not useful, right? Okay. Oh, here we go. I know these take a minute to load. So the idea behind this is what? It just gets bigger as oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Look how long this is. I'm sorry. You can't even see. What is this? What is this? How far do I have to zoom out to see things? Oh, apparently not that much. It didn't used to do this? What the hell? Hold on, now we have to view this page source. Okay, so this is HTML 3.2. So it definitely could be because it's missing some of the new, shit in the head tag that we established, right? I can't think of what they are because I just auto-filled with Emmett, but holy. Imagine writing this by hand. Exactly. Dude, this shit is wild. Like, man, we're so lucky today. We really are. This is something else. I mean, it's still div soup, so we see not much has changed depending on what you're doing. And there's the tables. There's the tables, everyone. Here it is. This is what you wanted to see, right? Interesting. No, skip to the end of the toolbar. Nope. Dude, this is fucking great. Should we contact them for the problems that we're having with their website? It's because they never closed the H3 tags. And they pushed it to production like that? That hurts my soul. It truly does. Okay. Is this like enough? And actually, let me just grab this. Well, ask me if I remember how to do much in this. This is another program, like I was working with Figma the other night, or last week. Hey, Ryan, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Enjoy your night, and good luck with your studies. I appreciate you hanging out, dude. Hey, I'm happy to be here. Who's Braden and how did I find their site? Braden is a software developer that I knew about previously, actually, and then I met him in person at that conference. Yep, they're a web developer, they're a blogger, and I just really like their site. I didn't learn it was built with Framework because I didn't really look into it until a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, just a solid, really good dude that has a couple of kids, so isn't as active as I'm sure as he'd like to be. But yeah, Braden's hopped in here a couple times. Oh, really? I haven't looked at their resume. Is it a bad resume? And what's wrong with it? Creative a visual CV? The hell is that? Create a job ready resume. CV builder. Just another CV creator. Like everything else out there. The resume is the footer of his site. Pull it up inside. I don't want to put him on blast. I like him, so I will look at it myself, though. I mean, everyone else knows where to find it, but I need to disable Dark Reader. Oh, the fact that he's got the footer in there with CV is not a great look. That's for sure. You know what? He keeps getting jobs. Yeah, it does apply to PDFs, actually. Here, I'll pull up my resume so you all can see. It pulled up. It worked on his. Maybe it's because it's made with something different. Interesting. It's because browser render PDFs with JavaScript now. Yeah, but it's just odd that I pulled up both his and mine didn't do anything. Unless... Let's see. Yeah, no, mine's not doing anything. Maybe because this is a Google Drive link. No, it's not actually. I just had the file uploaded. I'm not about to blast people for stuff either, but I feel like that's more of a blast against Visual CV. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, and the fact that they're like touting themselves as that kind of product is something else to me. Resume builders are tough, right? Like, I really want to use something that ensures that I have best practices, and this obviously is in the updated resume that I've been working on, right? But like having an outline is so important, and not everything carries over that sort of like accessibility stuff when you export it to a PDF, which is really fucking annoying. And I would be worried about the accessibility of his resume based on Visual CV. Can I call that number the next time my printer breaks? Yeah, I keep forgetting it's on there. Hey, I'll be right back while this ad break is in process. I want to get some more water. I am back. Devin, redeeming the hydrate, making sure I keep well hydrated. I appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers. Today you just need to pass the AI keyword tool everywhere. God, I fucking hate AI being built into everything these days. I don't think ASTs are as common in tech as people say they are. They definitely are in government, maybe healthcare. I think it's just a matter of having enough to look better. I'm sorry, what is an AST? I've never heard of it. I think I've heard of that. Is it like one of the resume reader sort of things? What is the ATS? I still don't know what that is. Are you regarding the accessible PDFs? Is that what that sort of is for? All right. What are we putting over here? Applicant tracking system, which typically has the keyword. Okay. Yes. I don't know. I'm still worried that's very much a thing, which really sucks. I don't know. There's so many reasons why your resume might not be getting looked at, right? And I think one of the biggest ones is just the sheer amount of applications we have lately, right? Yeah, dudes. Yeah, me too. I'm like, what the fuck? They're definitely out there. I guess just to clarify, lots use ATS. Just don't feel it. Okay, yeah. That's fair. All right, let's search some icons. What are some of your favorite icon libraries? Phosphor I've always liked. Tabler I like. Carbon is interesting. Lucide people were said last time was good actually. Okay, Lucid I kind of like. Lucid, whatever you want to call it. Instead of looking in just one, though, let's just look at them all. So, we need X. It's a nightmare to manage hiring without some. Yeah, so that's the tough part, right? Like, I understand why they're necessary, but it just kind of also sucks that your resume has to have those certain like keywords. Like keywords maybe shouldn't be what we're using to filter out resumes, in my opinion. You know what? While we're here, I should probably just tweet out about the stream, because you know we're trying to grow here. I say that slightly in jest. Okay, post has been sent. I wonder how soon my friends are tired of me spamming them everywhere. Oh, right, icons. That's what we're looking for. So naturally, I'm going to want to use icons from the same library, so it's important that I get all of them from the same place. I do wish the X logo had another name. That'd be great. But here we are. Alright, instead we're just going to go this route. I see that we're trying to grow, look for people to improve or advance. We're looking for people trying to improve or advance. Man, I'm always trying to do everything. Let's face it. Like this channel doesn't exist for me to be like, oh, it's for streaming forever, or for a living. Although that would be cool. It's not for like becoming a celebrity. The fallacies to keyword filters, yeah, that's for sure. Oh, I see what you did there. I hate myself. Okay, so they've got X. Perfect. They have it with logos. I like that. What about just a website? Okay, carb is an option. I think I'm really just going to look to link to like X, Twitch, YouTube, and maybe my website if it's a thing. I don't like that the website icon tends to be that globe that, you know, it's become so accustomed to. I don't know why. I'm just a pain in the ass. Make it a home icon. That's a good idea, actually. I like that idea. Bro, this is brutal. Franny Check is raiding with a party of 10. Hello. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Franny. How's it going? How was your stream? And welcome everyone coming on over. Hot damn, I appreciate that. Not that much is going on. What's going on with you? How was your stream? What were you streaming about? My Zaras are on it. I created a game tic-tac-toe. Very cool. Is it live? Did you post it on, GitHub pages or whatever? Everyone, let's give a shout out to Franny Check. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate it. That's awesome. What did you build the tic-tac-toe game with? When is GitHub going to have GitHub books? What about even just GitHub sentences at this rate, right? Make those microservices? Bro, this X logo, like, just searching for it is one of the most brutal things in the world. Brand. Okay, so they have it as brand in here. You can take a look at my history. I see the last videos. Excellent. Very cool. Is the tic-tac-toe game itself live? Did you put that anywhere? This icon picker is part of Raycast, and it's one of the plugins called Iconify, I believe. Yeah, Iconify. Yeah, it's super useful. And so what's great here, I'll show you. I really like it. I have the default action as just copying the actual raw SVG. But you can copy, paste the SVG, copy the name, copy the URL, whatever. And then there's another plugin that I have called SVGO, I believe. Yeah, and so that'll then optimize the SVG. So I copy it from Iconify, and then I throw it into SVG Go, and we're good to go. So you just see, yes, exactly right. I disable Spotlight. Yeah. I used Alfred in the past, but I never was like a power user of it. The Spotlight itself has gotten updates, I know, but I just choose not to keep using it. Like, Raycast is nice for a lot of reasons, and Alfred does a lot of the similar things, I should say. You know, you can do calculation straight in it. You can search Google or ChatGPT or Perplexity, whatever, things like that. Like, if I search Perplexity, instantly brings this up, and I could ask it, and then I could choose to use Copilot if I have that enabled or not. You have to sign in with your Perplexity account, which is cool. I just find that it works better, and then you get things like if I want to toggle my appearance, like this is an iPhone shortcut of mine, but then I go here and it'll toggle between light and dark, which is nice. I only have a secondhand 2015 MacBook. It's slow and I rarely use it. I'm not super familiar. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is definitely something that I would recommend, even if, like, again, if you're not using your Mac all the time, then I completely understand, right? Like, just stick with the regular Spotlight. But for me, this has a few nice things. I wonder if I could just view my plugins. Actually, they have an entire store, and you can just browse it here, which is pretty cool. And of course, you could browse them all online as well. So Franny, what did you build your tic-tac-toe game with? What technologies? And I like this because I typically don't have to, like, then go to the website, right? Of course, this isn't working right now. Oh, maybe because I have it backwards? Yeah. Okay, so the tabler. A lot of these icons are going to be very similar, especially for the logos. So, Carbon. Is there anything else on here that I recognize? Lucide. Clarity. Written with JS, very cool. That's not a. Don't say it's just only written with JS. Like, celebrate that shit. Doing anything with a JS is not easy. Like, I don't care who you are. Especially not at first. I wrote, like, a super basic blackjack game that I want to go back and iterate on. And I, made, like, a grid drawing. Here, I'll actually pull it up real quick. This one I kind of like a lot. What the fuck? There we go. So this one, I would like to do more with too, but like you could just go in and, oh fuck, this dark reader, man, kills me. You could just go in and draw whatever you want and then just clear them, right? Like I just made this because I thought of it randomly and I said, okay, let's figure this out. So, yeah, break that habit of saying just. It's really difficult to do because I downplay what I do all the time when I compare myself to other people. So, it'll lead to imposter syndrome and bad interviewing habits. Yes, that's the other thing. Yeah, don't talk down about yourself because other people will try to do it. So, C Mac Gaming, what is up? Thanks for jumping in. I'm still learning the basics with the Odin Foundation. Very cool. Very cool. 3GS is something that I want to mess with. I haven't yet. Franny, I'm not far ahead of you, to be completely honest. Like, JavaScript and React and Next.js are still things that I'm always trying to get better with, and so I'm going to be practicing building those on my stream. It's great that you're streaming your development because I was afraid of it personally, which is why it took so long to do it. But now I'm glad I did because people are just, you surround yourself with good people and they'll be willing to help. Yeah, I like Odin as an approach. I wish I knew of it when I first started, to be completely honest. I think it's a really good platform. There's so many good platforms out there now, but that's just one more of them. One thing I do want to do on this is add the ability to click and drag, because, yeah, that doesn't work, and maybe change colors, but this was just something stupid fun that I made. Codecademy, yeah. Very cool. Codecademy is another good platform. And I know they like refined it or just had like a rebrand and stuff a couple of years ago. That was really good. Treehouse was one that I was using when I was younger. There's Free Code Camp if you don't want to spend the money, which Free Code Camp is fantastic. Scrimba's another really good resource. I just talked about it on stream the other day. Dude, I reference Free Code Camp shit all the time. It has so much. So much. Yo, Devin is fantastic at selling themselves, I gotta say. Scrib is very good. I love the interactability with it. But again, if you don't want to pay, dude, Free Code Camp. And again, like, don't be afraid to mix sources either. And like, you kind of have to find what works best for you. I love Udemy courses, but they just never seem to work for me. Like, I just never finish them. I think the only thing that I'll be like using Udemy courses in the future is like going on a deep dive of one topic. But you can find that information in blogs and on YouTube and stuff too. So for each their own. Quincy Larson is awesome. Yes, Quincy Larson is an amazing person. Absolutely. Yeah, you suck at selling yourself. These are all the things I struggle with and have been trying to overcome myself. Bad habits. Yes, they are. Yeah. Don't talk down about yourself. You're doing it. You're putting in the work, right? And just be proud of that. Celebrate Eddie. This is something I've had to learn and something I'm still reminding myself of, and something that only like therapy, journaling, and meditations really helped me with. But like, celebrate whatever fucking win you have, you know? Like, it doesn't matter. It's a win for you. You can't keep comparing yourself to others, right? Confidence is a soft skill, exactly right, yeah. And confidence can come in a lot of ways. Like, you're streaming, that's fucking massive. Like, really, it's just fucking massive, I think. So, putting yourself out there is a big, big thing for confidence. Kinger D, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Confidence is a hard skill. It's a hard, soft skill. How's that? Imposter syndrome never stops, that's for sure. That is for sure. Jojo Jux 16, thank you for the follow. Shoot, we're getting closer to that 110 follower goal. I'm here for it. Thank you all. English is terrible. But I'm lucky that it's like, the most common language across the world, it seems. So, or at least in my interactions, it is. We should leave it like that, right? Yeah. Speaking of this background, what are we going to do with this? Let me grab my green, and this is not my palette, so you can go away. What the fuck? I'm surprised every time too, but the community here is very helpful. I wish you all a good night. Hey, Franny, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. And good luck. Connect with me on Twitter if you'd like. I'm always interested in, seeing new people and everything. And I want to follow your journey and support you. So I think I gave you a follow. Yes, I did. Perfect. Glad it's my native language. I failed to become bilingual. I couldn't imagine. Yes, Devin. I could not imagine learning it. Franny, have a great night, and thank you again. Let's grab my green. Hey, flashbang warning in 3, 2, 1. Actually, I didn't even do that to y'all. Sorry. 34D399. 34D399. So the other day I got this weird creep. Yeah, dude, you gotta be careful with those Ryans, Mm-hmm. That's right, but you know what else we like to do for Ryans out there? Exactly. You beat me to it, Zaramau. You beat me to it. Yeah, where's my Sonic abilities when I need them, huh? We're gonna change this background. It's not gonna be that forever, but I just want to get it out there. And let's grab other text colors that I need. Tailwind, what up? I'm not a fan of the song. I'm skipping it. Jojo is saying, for me, it was not that hard, but I got most of my English skills through Stack Over. Really, Jojo? I'm sorry. It's like learning someone learning via Reddit. Jojo, if you don't mind me asking, what is your native language? Oh, German. Okay. Man, really? So it was through Stack Overflow. That's wild. I would love to learn German. I really would. Where are we? Those people go above and beyond my level of comprehension. What the fuck is this? Digital Hydra, thank you very much for the follow and welcome. Did you all come from, those of you that have followed recently, Kinger, Jojo, and Digital, did you come from Franny's stream? Stack Exchange, that's what it is. Okay, I was like, what is this? If you just got here, well, welcome and thanks for jumping in. How are you tonight? Devin, I've never landed there. let's increase this opacity. Actually, you know what? We'll probably just make this a different gray. Let's increase that 100%. And let's grab zinc 700. There we go. We could, okay, yeah, gotcha. Devin, I had asked who had come from Franny's stream. You're working, all right. What are you working on, Digital? We'll fuck with this at a later date, the background, but we'll figure it out. MVP for agency headless WooCommerce. Interesting. Alrighty. Very cool. What stack are you using? Do they not have a Twitch logo? Not like this. Fuck. Alright, well, Carbon is not it then. What was the other one I liked? Lucid? WooCommerce is PHP, WordPress. Okay, gotcha. Next, 14, Pico CSS and Tailwind. Pico CSS sounds really familiar. I know I've seen something on it. Yeah, okay, I remember wanting to fuck with this, actually. So you're using this plus Tailwind. Why are you using both? I gotta ask. Jojo says we have English in school. It's mandatory, but I would be way less fluent if I hadn't used. Yeah, so actually, Jojo, you remind me of someone that I met at a conference recently. They're from Denmark, and they said the same thing. They have to take it in school. It's the mandatory learning. Pico is semantic CSS as it helps a little quick in prototyping. Gotcha. Yeah, I do remember seeing this and being impressed with it. Actually, you know what? Let me add this to my list of things to learn or fuck with, because I have a growing curation of things to learn and on stream. Not things that are necessary for me to get a job, right? Like that's going to be review React and Next. Yeah, we use Tailwind for the things Pico doesn't cover. Very cool. Just got to keep it going. Keep the list going. Cool. Awesome. Well, are you streaming Digital? Are you streaming that at all, or are you just working on it while you have me on in the background? JC, what is up? The cookies are in your browser. You know that thing that you had to say that like you accept the cookies? Those are your cookies. Yeah, Devin. Oh shit, where did Notion go? Yeah, so you can see like I started putting like a stream date for these, and this is already out of date, so I had to do it. Like I still have to do this, right? So, and this learning Astro View transitions is more of like implementing it into my site, but I also want to learn how to do it. And most of these are just learning, but this is going to be important. And I'm going to continue working with Next.js on that new project the project that's new to me that I'm working on with James Quick. So that'll be exciting. And TypeScript I'm already using. It's just more of learning it more and more in depth. A priority value is a good thing though. Yeah. what would be a good... Oh, it's right there. No, you were expecting chocolate chip. So if I were to bring cookies, I would have to bring chocolate chip because that's what everyone seems to like. But I myself, ad break. I myself am an oatmeal raisin fan and ginger snap. Actually, let's add a status as well. Not 12. That's not what I wanted. Let's go to out of 5. So this is a 5, 5, 5, 5. I'll put that as a 3 for now. I'll put that as a 2. This is a 5, and this is a 5 for now. Cheers, JC. Appreciate it. What are you doing tonight, JC? Besides hanging out here. Welcome back from the ads. I must be missing the warning about it, but digital no streaming, Twitch in one screen, work in the other. Very cool. Very cool. I appreciate you being here while we're both working on stuff. Finishing up this accessibility course. Very good. Nice. Good for you. Accessibility is something no one should ignore. No one should ignore. I'll leave now. It's 2 a.m. Hey, good luck, Jojo. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate you jumping in here. I completely understand. And good luck with your test. Math is not my favorite thing, so I wish you luck. All right. I am not happy with this, but we're going to take care of it at another point. Man, I don't miss math tests. I got to be honest. I really don't. Okay, so we had Twitch. What did I say? Twitch X and home. So what's his brand or logo? Nothing. Was it X brand? Nope. God, I fucking hate this brand name. Do they not have a fucking X logo? I thought I saw one before. I guess Lucide is not it. We're fucking not getting lucky with these. What else do we have here? Radix I like as well. Do they have an X icon? Do they have everything I need? Nope. Hero icons. I don't think they have social stuff, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's more of like utility stuff for your UI. Yeah. Evil icons. What the fuck are those? I've never heard of them. It's just more icons. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's so many icon libraries. A select type might be easier to read. Yesterday important, ASAP soon, bucket list. Yeah, that's soon TM. That's a good idea, actually. This connects to text too, but I might just use a drop down. Multi-select. I always forget the name of these fucking things. So yeah, let's do an important one. And we're gonna do, oh, you're right. Excellent. Okay. Important. I like ASAP. I like, I'm gonna say upcoming instead of soon, as much as I like the soon TM. And bucket list is a good one. Or someday, that would be another good name for that, right? And let's make these colors so that's... Actually, I like yellow for that. ASAP is red. Upcoming is green, and bucket list is gonna be blue. Because that's the way my brain works. And then I'm going to create a filter so that way it doesn't show anything. Status complete. No, I want anything. Status is not complete. ASAP. Upcoming. This is important. This is important. Yeah, these are all bucket list items. This is an important one. I think if anyone's seen I code this, I also want to put actually this is probably an important one. And this is bucket list, and this is bucket list. And let's add sort. Let's actually just change this to priority. And then, yeah, you know what? I like the stream date because actually that's not important. That's fine. Important ASAP. It do works for you to try to sprinkle tasteful comedy and TDs. Dude, same. This, yeah. The soon TM is something that I've fucking said forever since playing World of Warcraft. Because that was always Blizzard's answer to things. Soon. It'll happen soon. Fuck, man. What logos was I gonna use? This is what I keep coming back to, right? We like to find logos on this stream, I think. Like, between my uses page and now this, we like to struggle to find logos. Logo Hunter 9000. Yep. That's all right. I'm also just picky, right? Dude, if I was a pro logo finder, I fucking wouldn't have these issues. Yeah. Well, for that one, it'll work. This has got to be alphabetical, right? And okay, simple icons is a possibility because they have X. I'm sure they have Twitch and home. Dude, it's such a terrible logo. Terrible name, terrible logo, terrible service now because they kept firing people. I mean, come on. Can I get a fuck Elon in chat? Solar. Have I heard of you before? Brand. Logo. The fact that you fucking highlighted that. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, they don't have. Damn, I would like to use Solar. Did I check Remix? Twitter X. These are the same thing. Zara is an Elon sim confirmed. Probably drives a Tesla. Oh, I'm an idiot. Twitch. Twitch line. And X line. Don't want to brag. Dude, all right, so that's the thing. I feel like you have to separate Tesla from Elon, even though he very much inserts himself in it. Tesla's done amazing things for the electric car ecosystem, right? And it still has the best charging system of any fucking electric car. Their quality control needs help, yes. And I would feel really shitty as a Tesla driver because Elon decides to change the car price every other week. Like, that feels really shitty. But I still want one, and that sucks. The other electric cars I want, though, realistically, I would love, like, the Hyundai Ioniq 5 or 6. But you're choosing, like, right now, and manufacturers are adding the ability to use the Tesla's charging network, which I think is, I've said it since Tesla kind of came out on top. I was like, they should be like Apple and charge for the rights to use their Lightning port, and Tesla should charge for the use of their charging network, and now they are. So I think hybrid is the right way to go right now as well. Electric is tough because I don't own a home either, so like I can't bang on the fact being able to charge it. Yeah, I agree. I think part of that, Wally, is like the push from at least in the US, the push from America to be like, go all electric. But there's a lot of shitty electric cars out there. There's a lot of shitty electric cars out there. I would wager that there's more shitty electric cars than there are good ones. But it's also the affordability. Like, they're fucking expensive. Love my diesel engine. Yeah, dude, they're just too fucking expensive. Like, I can't. I want to be on X first, followed by Twitch, followed by this. And, let's see. I'll stick to gas cars. I can't wait to get, a manual car again in the future. Yes, exactly right, Devin. I think hydrogen fuel cell cars would be fantastic if we actually put effort into it, but it seems like no real effort's going into it. Like, its only byproduct is water, and it fuels up like a little slower than gas, but way faster than electric cars. So why is more research not going into that? Toyota did something in that area. There's a couple of companies that have, I think, yeah. Yeah, California, I think, is the only place you could buy them. And there's, you know, a few gas stations that also offer that. I just don't know why it hasn't went anywhere. Like, it seems like a better solution to me than electric, right? Like, America also has the problem where people are afraid of the word nuclear, so using a nuclear power plant, they're like, oh my god, it's going to be Chernobyl all over again. That's like, that's not the case. Like, nuclear power plants are typically very, very safe and clean energy for the most part. So, like, you know, I'd put a fucking windmill in my car, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, nuclear is clean as fuck. So, like, why are we not doing this? You know what I mean? It fucking kills me. Nuclear energy is great as long as not in the form of explosion. Exactly right. They had electric carriages in the 1800s. Say we've gone this long and still. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, I want to move on to a cleaner fuel because of, you know, the Earth, right? I just don't know what's taking us so long. By the way, my logos aren't going to be this large. I'm just trying to see what I'm doing here. All right, Twitch, why are you extra? You're not extra wide. You just look extra wide. Get the tin foil. Exactly right. No, but like, honestly, he's kind of fucked up. Go away. All right, let's lock you. Live in West Virginia. If I got $1 for every time I've heard that. Yeah, exactly. Are these all? Where do I do this? Guys, this is what I mean by I'm really bad with these pieces of software once I'm not using them, because I'm like, how do I change the size? How do I change the width with units? This is why I want to do everything with CSS. Ship it. Full send. Exactly what the top logo is, sure. Yeah, so that's why, like, I'm not sure about this, right? Looked better overlapped. Yeah. Be improvement on the X logo at least. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, let's look at the other home icons. Home. Right, so, we've got this one with the door. This one is very, is that homage? Yes, exactly. Well, it's supposed to be before my website. Yeah, Twitter will forever be in my heart. Oh. Huh. Why not an internet globe icon? Because I'm boring. I'm bored of that shit. Like, this is just like meh. I was sad that, yeah, me too. I hate the app right now. Paperclip icon. What if we did like a terminal? No. We could do one of these. Link icon could work. Yeah, you're right. I like that better than the terminal, I think. Use link, yeah. So what do you think? One of these bad boys or one of these? I'm thinking the link here. Or this one. I think this one here. Third one in. Random emoji icon. If only. Might get in trouble, though. Run a script that generates a new image on each load and have it. That seems like it's feasible, right? All right, let's get rid of this home. So I'm worried about making these all the same widths, which is why they're slightly different heights, but they're all as wide as each other needs to be. And then if we just bada boom, bada bing. Actually, I like the idea. Yeah, fucking go at it. Have at it, right? If we get a suggestion, but to take that suggestion, is that considered? Yeah, corporate espionage sounds about right. All right, and let's just grab. Actually, and I think I'm gonna change this back to this other color. I like the opacity on this instead. That's right over here, perfect. Check your mail. Man's about to get lawyered. Hey, thanks, Emily. I appreciate it. I have to figure out the background. I want to add some sort of texture to the background. I don't know. Are these too big still? No, because it's gonna be like a small screen, right? I do have to align them though with text. Like this is not aligned with anything right now. Let's group these. And what are we gonna align this with? The bottom or that? Yes, we love a good texture. Exactly right. I might get a penny if you're lucky. However, this says AOL. You've got mail. The door closing. Yeah, textures are good. I don't know. I could do a noisy gradient. We might fuck with that. We'll see. We'll see. Let's grab this. Penny's good enough. I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do for a logo. So I asked some friends about what they do for logos, and they're like, we just start drawing it. And I'm like, I don't know that I feel like doing that. So, when I have some spare cash, I'm gonna go on Fiverr and see what I can do. Or see what someone else can do, I should say. Yeah, my own personal logo. I don't know what was worse, the door slams on AIM, the clickety-clack key presses on ICQ, or the nudges on Windows MSN. Oh, dude, the fucking nudges were brutal. Slap a nice font on RF or FR and call it a day. Squeaky door sounds were always good. Yeah, the squeaky door sounds were something else. So I thought about doing a font logo, which I have no qualms for. I would do, I would probably just use fucking Poppins because that's what I'm using everywhere right now. Oh, that reminds me. I need to tighten this text up. Text style. No, where is it? I guess I could do it up here. What is the option lift? Let's bump this up a little now. I like to have been in the room when they came up with the idea of President of the Nut. Yeah, that was really bad. Oh, hi Maggie. Sorry, my dog just came in. Hello. She's been lonely because we've both been so busy lately. Oh, hello. Are you a good girl? Yeah, I know. I know. Hello. Were you drinking on the toilet? I can feel it. Show dog. She's not too friendly of being picked up. The beast is unleashed. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull up a photo of her real quick. Yeah, yeah. So this is Maggie. This one, so Maggie's the big one. This was Charlie. He unfortunately passed. But she's got this big old ear that she likes to just stick up, and she's lazy as dicks. This was her bundles up the other night. So let me get a picture of Charlie while we're here. Oh, this stupid little dog. I couldn't stand him, but I miss him. This was Charlie Brown. T-shirt to be friendly of being picked up. Yeah. It's my ex-wife's dog, so I don't think she ever did too good with it. Let me get another picture of Charlie before we jump back in. Where the fuck did he go? Yeah, she's like 11, I think. No wallpaper, ugly VS Code logo. Here you go. Here's another picture of Charlie. We had to put him down a few months ago because he had an aggressive form of cancer. Yeah, this dog was something else. Yeah, like he was such an empathetic and like emotional support dog. He was so good at that. He was annoying because he was a little dog. Like he wouldn't shut the fuck up. But yeah, I did think you were. I was like, he won't care about the lack of wallpaper. It's fine. What are you gonna, Ryan? You're gonna have to take a picture on your stream setup of the wallpaper and use that as a channel point redemption to change your. I just posted a pretty good quality picture of it on Twitter the other day. What is this? 70%. New setup, old wallpaper. Posture check and a hydrate from Devin. Thank you so much. Use your wallpaper in your room as a background for your project you're doing right now. Absolutely not. This is going to be shared every time I share my website. You fucking heathens. All the more reason. Oh my god, you all fucking kill me. Guess I could move this in here. That's interesting. I'll undo that. Why are these not grouped up properly? That's fine. Let's move this down to Twitch. Okay, so we will go ahead. Nope. Nope. Whoa. Relax over here. Okay. Why are we putting your site on the right too? It's under, oh shit, you're right. It is under my name. Dude, I haven't even touched Helldivers yet, but you're right. Just shit, and then you don't need to worry about a globe. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I felt like putting 3 things, but I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? And let's fix that. There we go. Digit. Yeah, I was gonna think side by side now. You could. Yeah, I could do that, but this isn't even gonna act as a link, Wally. So. Yeah, this is. Yeah. Alright, so we're thinking these side by side now? Bump them up, yeah. So right now I have them aligned here, and this is aligned in the middle of these. So let's go ahead and... as a user, I hate link share sites that can... Yes. Yeah, I agree, Devin. I have them. I have one because of the sheer amount of sites, but I'm also with you that I hate it. If only like places like Twitter let us share more URLs, right? Actually, I have an idea. What if I do... It's a necessary evil. Yeah, exactly. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Speaking of, you don't have your GitHub. Yeah, I thought about putting in the GitHub. I guess that's more important as a developer, huh? Because I guess I'm... yeah. So I'm gonna go back before I erased this here. It's all on there. It's all on my bio. Icon. I gotta build a custom one as well. Oh, a custom like link share? I used to have one and it was fine, and then I found bio.link. I'm like, this is fine too, you know? Yeah, I don't have a socials command yet. TechPunks is following. Shit, TechPunks, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow. How are you tonight? Yeah, you're right. So here's the thing. All these are the same now. I've updated them all, so they're all at Ryan.Furrer. So what I could do is just like lay the logos side by side and then maybe put at Ryan.Furrer underneath that. Like centered. Yeah, absolutely, Devin. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's ungroup this for now. Can I ungroup? There we go. Yeah, LinkedIn is not the same handle. But this is just like, again, this is just for people to find the thing. Like, I thought about putting my link on here, but then do I just like put everything on here? Although that should be on my bio.link, is it not? Yeah, it is. Like, I'm thinking like the 3 places that I like. Where do I want people to find me the most? Exactly. Keep the 3 most important ones. So for me, I'm most active on Twitch. I'm on Twitter, on Twitch. GitHub is important to me. My website's already on there, so that's important to me. I'm putting streams up on YouTube, but it's not like I'm streaming there actively, nor do I have any other content on there right now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to duplicate this group. We're going to hide one. Yeah, so like this is where I'm sharing whatever, right? But if you're looking for jobs, you want to add visibility on a professional network like LinkedIn. So yeah, but if I'm sharing this on LinkedIn, then they're gonna want my other sites, right? Hey Ron, my bad, I'm a little slow. All good. Hey, no worries about being slow. I am too. It's getting a little not late for me, but you know, it's been a long day. I'm doing well. Things are good. We're just working on my OG image for my website. Just trying to get the content down, and then I'm gonna figure out the background. So yeah. TechBunks, let me ask you, if I'm adding like my username for 3 links on here, right? Like I already have my portfolio site here. If I'm adding 3 links for whenever I share my website, what do you think are the 3 most important that I should put on there? Or I could just increase it to 4 and put my LinkedIn as well. The problem with my LinkedIn is it's the only thing that's not Ryan.Furrer. And I did that because I feel like with LinkedIn, I should just have my name. Put the icons in horizontal. Yes, that actually, it's funny. I just said that, Zaramau. I guess y'all already listened to me, huh? I just said that since they're all the same. They can look up your name on LinkedIn. I think you have enough. Yeah, okay, Ryan brings up a good point. And it's also on my website, and it's on my GitHub, and you can access it by the bio links on X, and Twitch also has it. Cheers, Zara. I mean, the end goal, right? The end goal with this image is that it's going to be what pops up whenever I share my website. And I'll also be using a similar one for when I share my stream. Yeah, Daywalker. Dot is my middle name. My parents, they were very unimaginative with my name. The end goal for this is just to attract people, like have something that quickly shows what I am and who I am and what I do, and attract attention on websites when I share it, right? I can read your sarcasm. Ryan, Department of Transportation for. That's right. That's me, the DOT. Don't you know? Right. So I want this to be attention grabbing. I'm in the U.S. Yeah, direct people to those medias essentially. Whether it's directing them to my website or those medias, yes, yeah. So I'm thinking of using the three most important medias, right? Why am I using web developer and not software engineer? Um, Frankly, I didn't know there was a difference between them. Web developer just always sounded like my thing. Use Figma. Use Figma for creating this, or use Figma on as like a thing. Use Figma for creating this. Why use Figma rather than this program? I'm curious. Oh, okay, it's easier for you. Yeah, Figma is something that I've started messing around in again. I already had this like made up in Affinity, so I started using it here. I also have Affinity for, like, I paid for this, so I kind of want to use it, right? But there's no denying that Figma's a fantastic tool and shit. And I probably should start using it more often, to be completely honest. Yeah. Software engineer, streamer, and blogger. It does have a good nice ring to it, actually. But there's not really a difference except pay. Software engineer titles tend to pay more. I figured that was the case. But as Zaramo also says, if you don't have an actual degree in CS, which I do not, and you put engineer, people frown upon you. In some countries, if you do not have an engineering degree and call yourself an engineer, you get in trouble. Yes, that I've seen before, actually, which is interesting. Not here in the States. Now, if you're in Canada, that's actually laws against using engineer. Exactly right. I guess I've always just, like, I don't know. I mean, is there... What do we think? What's our... Do I have a poll, actually? I don't think I have a poll yet. But what do we think? I mean, yeah, software engineer, streamer, and blogger. Software engineer, web developer. They're the same amount of syllables. I dropped out of college, yeah. And you use software engineer. Software, the developer. Combine the two of them. Just type poll and it should give you the option to make a poll. I thought I tried that the other day. Oh no, we did this, yeah. What title should I call myself? Web developer. All right, you got 2 minutes to vote. If you have another actual serious suggestion, go ahead and type that in chat. But I would like to know people's reasons why as well. All right, so Ryan, your suggestion was software developer. It's a good one as well. Someone says Code Ninja in chat. That's why I asked for a serious one. Okay, software developer is a good one too. In my mind, software developer speaks, like saying software developer or software engineer speaks more to outside of web stuff, right? So that's why I think I have not looked to use software specifically. Like, but I guess, like, you know, if you build web apps or native apps as well, that works. But I always think of software as more than just web platform items. But at the same time, how many times do we see a software engineer as someone's title, right? Or a job listing posted and it's for a full stack developer, whatever you want to call it. Right now, software engineer is winning with 60% of the votes. We have 18 viewers, but only 5 votes. So if you're viewing and didn't vote yet, please do so. You don't have much time left. That was my mentality too. A decade ago, ultimately web development is a subsection of software. That's also a really good point, actually, Devin. That's a really good point. And you know what, though? I'm going to switch it on here to software engineer, and I'm going to have to change it out everywhere else, which is fine, right? This is all part of evolving. And so part of this is like building a brand, too. Software engineer 1 with 3 votes versus 1 for web developer and 1 for software developer. Okay, so we got rid of that 1. And you were talking about making a bot or something. That's more than. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, you're right. Didn't we just talk about not talking ourselves down? Just because you focus on web doesn't mean your skills can't be applied. Yeah, exactly right. You're right. I like you. Man, y'all are so good to me. Can I change this orientation? No. That would have been too easy. That's okay. It's not a big deal. GitHub, X, and Twitter. Alright, let's figure out what height we're making. I like the size of this for now. JXM is following. Thank you so much for the follow. Shit, we are 2 away from our new follower goal. That's amazing. Damn, look at us growing out here. Those words, software engineer, feel more powerful. They do feel more powerful. English is weird. Yeah. No, I agree. And I think that's maybe why I always felt like I was a little bit, I don't want to say intimidated, but intimidated by them, right? Like, I felt like a phony using them, which is why I've stayed away from using them. Yeah, it does. I think it'd look nice if your ad is lined up vertically with your name, and then the symbols underneath. Okay, so you think this lined here, and then the symbols underneath, rather than the other way around? The only reason I liked it this way, too, is because the colors are the same. I've got the lighter opacity on these, and the logo's up here. Actually, sorry, I'm talking to myself here, but let's figure something out here. Twitch pushed you on top of the algorithm. Thank you, Twitch. I appreciate that. Welcome, JXM. How are you tonight? What are you doing? This is not straight into the thing. Yes, the layout is the correct dimensions. At least according to a couple of websites that I looked it up on. Why is this not constraining it to... Oh, because I'm an idiot. Nope. Oh, because I'm ignoring the aspect ratio like an idiot. Okay. Taking a break right now. I have the 42... What the fuck is the 42... Pissin? Pissign? I've never heard of that. Ah, very cool. Gotcha, gotcha. How are you enjoying your time at coding school? Sounds like fun. Come on, line up, you son of a bitch. Oh, because I have it as the same text box. That's okay. And let's grab. That's not what I wanted. And actually, we can just remove these groups. Really, really hard. Enjoying. What are you learning right now, if you don't mind me asking? What's the stack at 40? Exactly right. Yeah, what's the stack over there? I've never heard of it. Son of a bitch. Why are there two of them? Okay, that just must be busted. Alright, I think I need to maybe reduce the size of these icons so it's in line with the height of the text, or I increase the text size here. Especially because I have the room now. So if we do that... Actually, I should just make these two separate boxes at this point, too. And we can group those together. And where is this group? Let's see. What is this? Oh, okay, that's the hidden one. Come on, line up with that bad boy. Gonna wrap it up here, Zara. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's late over there. I'm gonna be wrapping it up here shortly as well. So have a good rest of your night, man. Thanks again. Thanks for all the help and input. What is this text size? 20. We'll bump you up to 20 now, so it's all the same. Why do you not want to fucking align with this? Like, why? It's not even giving me any hints. Son of a bitch. need to recenter this. Oh my god, I am in... You know I'm getting tired when I keep making the same mistakes over and over, right? But if this is left aligned, this should be left aligned. Alright, we gotta change up the music a little bit here, folks. Let me lower it a little bit now because the genre changed. Is that better? Let me know if the volume is good. Thoughts? Does this feel disconnected or too disjointed? And let's do that. See, that's not right. It's not lined up. Maybe that was my fault before. That's annoying me. Because this has got the Y hanging down. It feels much closer. What's the distance there? It won't tell me. .5 from the bottom. Oh, no, I don't need another one. Okay. Now I'm just experimenting with the layout, so forgive me. What's the what's the distance between these two though? 270? Okay. You can always make your name bigger. Yeah, that was my thought as well. I already bumped it up a size, but I think I might do it with some more. Much cleaner bottom aligned. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. To match the proportions. Yeah, so the difference being like, if I line this up with the bottom of, if I line this up with the icons here, right? If it wants to be nice. This fucking thing, I swear to God. This isn't actually increasing this font size. and it's just aligning it to the middle. So please hold. Yeah, maybe I bump it up a little bit more. So 38 size font. So then it'll be the same height. I think is too large. Yeah. Let's bring it down to 44. What is it, fucking 41 size font? And yes, I'm this fucking anal. By the way, in case you didn't know. Nice to meet you. Okay. Got it. Welcome back from your ads. I hope they were delightful. What kind of ads are you all getting on my channel, by the way? I'm just curious. Bro, how come I can't, like, make this align? I just want this aligned with the font. This is fun. I do enjoy designing these things. It's just when you don't know the tools, right? It obviously feels like it slows things down, or it does slow things down. That's okay, though. All right, so now I'm thinking, see, then we come into another layout issue. Now the font height is big enough, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't... New transition from where? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm into this. This isn't lined up though, because so visually I have two things that's bothering me. Or I guess one thing combined. So this is still higher. This looks higher than this. Let's bring this down. Even though I just lined it up. Oh, I know why, because I fucking moved it down. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Let's bring back the grid. I feel like more space could be brought in here. But I don't want it in no man's land. I think that's too far. Yeah, what if we... What align tools do I have? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Spread. Maybe if I select this, this, and that. No, okay. So what spacing do we have here? 270. What about between these elements? It doesn't tell me. Oh, 15. I feel like I'm pretty happy with this overall, and I still have room for a logo if I put it up here. What are our thoughts when I get a logo? Maybe move this over a little bit. Let me say I haven't saved this. Imagine losing all this. Not that it's a masterpiece. Like, this is the problem with designing on the fly, right? See the silhouette of your hair and beard? That's an idea for a logo. Considering my hair and beard is going to stay the same most of the time. Your logo should be your wallpaper or background. Oh, man. I fucking can't with you all. Fucking... There we go. It's already... Yeah, let me... What kind of car are you driving with that wrap on it? That's really fucking funny. It already got stolen. Yeah, I'm fucking sure that's exactly what happened. Someone, yep, yeah, they saw it and were like, yeah, I want that. That's exactly what I was looking for. And can y'all tell I don't know what the fuck I'm doing? I just want a background on my fucking picture. Nope. Nope. It helps if you just look like you know what the fuck you're doing sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. And then I start randomly clicking things, right? Why don't we start Googling or perplexing? Add background to clipped image. And I'm searching Photoshop because it's much easier to find things instead of Affinity Designer or whatever. Open your clipped image, open the background image you want to use, drop the background image of the photo. I don't erase the layers of the backgrounds. Okay. Just move this over for now. Arrange the layers of the background is behind the clipped image. Okay, so we're gonna clip this first. And then we're gonna do... Nope. Resize or reposition the background image as needed. Oh, I guess you could just make this into a circle, huh? Man, people are so smart. I swear. I'm not smart, but some people are. I feel like I want this. Okay, well, at least now that I know what I'm doing, let's bump up the circle a little bit. What do you say about... Yeah, I know! It's so difficult to stop, you know? And let's add... I know. Let's reduce the size of this circle a little bit. We'll get rid of that. Why is that not? Oh, that's why. Okay. I see the problem. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. Then we're going to... Can I just actually copy that? Put it down here. Mask to below. Get rid of you. There we go. How do you like them apples? Twitch map purple might complement green. Yes. I also have a gold color on my site that I use right now because I'm not sold on this background. That's my thing. I kind of just grabbed it actually, and I had to grab the right color again. Must have been... Which color? Oh, because it's not there. Let's grab it again. I think it was like 34D399 actually. We'll just confirm that. $343.99. Okay, so that is the same color that's under the light version or the dark mode of my current site. The reason I'm making this a lighter background is because when most of us have darks and apps in dark mode, I want this to pop, right? So that's my school of thought. So if I go and grab this. See, that's too dark. So let me grab the one for my dark mode. And I keep telling myself I'm going to make a palette for my own colors. Try moving bottom right radius if background removed. Can try removing bottom right radius if background is removed. What do you mean? Removing the bottom right radius of the image clipping right now? So if I take away this and then pretend it's a square. Yeah, no, I want the background color because I want it to stand out. It's just more of like finding one that works. But again, like the background color of my image just doesn't matter as much until I find the background image or color of my of this whole thing, right? So let's go and grab, we're gonna go to Tailwind site because I'm using Tailwind colors for this. Which is fine because the emerald that I'm using actually lined up. It was very similar to a color that I already had picked out as a brand color. So it's not like I'm losing any identity in it. But let's go ahead and just try, we're gonna just make a gradient. So we'll grab the darkest. Don't worry, it looks like shit right now, but we'll get there. And let's just go up to 400, which I think is the one I already had, but yeah. But we're gonna do a couple things here. Yep, okay, that's already in there. First, let's see. I think I'm gonna keep it linear, or I could do it radial and start it elsewhere, right? Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás? How is Python? No, I don't like the radial look, so I'm gonna go back to linear. Okay. And let's bump this up to 25%. Like a slippery snake. I'm a slippery snake. Oh, it is getting late. But let's keep fucking with this real quick. So, we're gonna grab this wallpaper. Let's unlock this. And we're just gonna do one of those and rotate it. Where's my transform? Let's rotate it 45 degrees. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Maybe 45 is not the right look. Let's try 35. Uncoded Lifestyle is now following. Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. Come say hello and chat if you feel like it. If you feel like lurking, that's okay too. And so now what we're going to do is move this down a little bit further so that way it's still light enough down here. Hello, Uncoded. How are you tonight? And what I'm going to do here is actually just bump up the lightness a little bit. Ooh, maybe not. Nope, go back. Okay. Good interview. Nice. You had an interview tonight? That's awesome. For a tech job? That's awesome. Hell yeah! Congrats, congrats. I hope you get the job. That's huge. Let's bring the brightness here. We're gonna bump this up a little bit. Dude, that's sick. Love it, love it. Is it just your first job that you're applying for in the field, or have you worked in the industry? Yeah, 3-step process. That actually doesn't sound too terrible, to be completely honest. Can I do... no, I cannot. Outline, 3D, bevel, and boss. Okay. You got laid off. Oh, that fucking sucks. You hate to hear, but the fact that you already had an interview, that's sick. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, the layoffs have been fucking brutal lately, haven't they? Let's increase this noise a little bit. I wish I could just have noise for the entire thing, but, you know. Yeah, I kind of dig that. This needs some noise now, though. They're saying more layoffs are coming. Yeah, and 40,000 people have already been laid off. It's fucking ridiculous. Can I not add noise just to a color? What the fuck? Yeah, it is tough for junior devs right now. I'm trying to get a job in the industry, and while I don't think I'm necessarily right, 100% ready for... I feel like I'm not, and I don't think I'll ever feel that I'm ready. It's such a bad time to start applying. But it is what it is. Right? I'm kind of into this for a first draft. I'm not in love with it. I like it. But I think I'm going to keep revising it, but I think I'm happy with it for now. Thoughts? Comments? Concerns? Other? Looks great, yeah. Yeah, the yellow... in general, everything, Emily. Thank you, Uncoded. I appreciate it. And so this is kind of blank. I am definitely going to put a logo here once I have one, I think. This is similar to Photoshop. This is, or InDesign, I guess. This is Affinity Designer. It's an Adobe alternative. So instead of a subscription fee, you have a one-time fee, and then you'll get updates. However, in the the pros are you don't pay a subscription fee, but the negatives are when they come out with a completely new version, you then have to buy that new version. But I think the original version was like, I think $50 a piece. So really not bad. And then when they have the new versions, like this is version 1. When they came out with version 2, they had a ton of sales, and they I think still are offering me a discount to upgrade if I wanted to. What if your picture went to the upper right corner? The bottom left seems a little crowded with everything, and flip it so you're facing the left, not the right. So the problem is, this is my image everywhere, and so if I suddenly flip it for one thing, and I don't think that doesn't go along with the brand, right? I could also move this over. Oh, shit. This is for my portfolio site. Yeah, Uncoded. So I built out my portfolio site, and now I'm just trying to make my share image. Would it be okay if you shifted the text at the top to the right and moved the logo to the left? Top right doesn't work, in your opinion, because it's empty. Would it look okay if you shifted the text to the top right? Okay, I see what you're saying. So I put this over here. And then bump this up here. Oh, for the image. Yeah. Maybe your logo on the left in the center. I can see this as business cards. True. Maybe your logo on left in the center. So center this vertically. A lot of the apps that needs to be updated. I have to redo my portfolio. 4 years old? Yeah, that's a long time in this space, isn't it? What was your previous portfolio built with, Uncoded? React? Okay, yeah, but there's so many new tools and stuff out there. I think this is a little too big, and now this stuff isn't aligned, so... Oh, SvelKit? Nice. Love SvelKit. Or I love the idea of SvelKit. Alright, so now I need to... Can you make your words sort of... Okay, hold on. Can you make your words round with a circle of the picture? I'm sure I could, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because then it's going to move this over, which means then I would have to make the text smaller. Nice, yeah. I figured you're going to redo it with Next.js. Or HTMX, hell yeah. Can you make your words sort of round with the circle of the picture? So, Emily, you mean like sort of like stagger this over to the right? Alright, let's lock. Shit, what did I just do? Oh. Let's lock this. that's not the one I wanted. That's okay, Emily. I get it. Yeah, Emily, draw it and paint it. Yeah, put it in MS Paint, if you will. This is looking good. I genuinely don't know how to explain what I'm visualizing. What do you think about it now? I actually really like this. So previously, obviously, the layout that I was doing was building off of Braden's, right? But I do really like this. Yeah, put socials under image and make the image smaller. That's a really good idea, actually. Alright, hold on. We're just going to move that out of the way for now. Bring this over here. Put that... Okay, so you're saying center this now, so let's just first, not vertically, horizontally. And then we're gonna grab this and the image, and, oh shit. And I think actually if I grab these two and... Oh. Can reduce handle to the same width. Yeah, I can. Although right now... Who is that? Time Master? Hello. I am building and designing rather an OG image for my website. So whenever I share my website's URL, this is the image that'll be shared. I want to reduce this a little bit. I definitely think I'm gonna need version control for this at this rate. Yeah, it's too much space. Let's go back here maybe. No, it's gotta be like up here or not. Duplicate board, yeah, exactly. How can I easily center this on the image? Okay, actually that might just be perfect. I like the look. How are you prepping for the coding test? I don't have an interview right now, so there's no coding test to be had for me right now. Right now I'm just building projects. I am also jumping on board to a couple of bigger projects with other developers. One is with James Q. Quick and his deals for devs, so I'll be working on that. And then the other project that I'm hoping to jump on is with Shashi Low and another group of people. And in that case, I'll be more of a UX developer, which I'm happy to do. Whereas with James, I think I'm going to be UX, but also like integrations. So. Yeah, James is fantastic. I met James when I was at that conference in Austin, Texas, at the end of January, and I had been following him, for a few years already, but it was really great to actually meet him. And his wife was there. He brought his daughter. So, all right, gang, what do we think of this? I think for version 1.0, I think this is pretty good looking. Uncoded likes it. I like it. Damn, we are so close to my goal of 110 followers. I cannot believe that. That's awesome. Wild. Wild to see. What do I think, Emily? I like this. I like the change that we made. Visually, I just brought this up a little bit, so it's not in line with the top of this. But, you can't do everything by perfect alignment, especially when it comes to things with circles or different shapes, like down here. So I'm into this. The only thing that I'm not crazy about is the center here. Like, this being centered on the picture is fine, but the fact that this isn't left aligned with the others is the only thing that I'm, like, a little unsure of. So I wonder, actually, if I just... that's not what I want to do. Those are too big now. It makes sense for it to be centered. Yeah, centered with the images for sure. I think I didn't want to, but I might shrink this text down. I wish I could, like, add padding. What text size is that? Okay, so I don't think 13 is the size for it all. 15 looks good. Can I get away with 16? Do I hear 16? No, it's got to be 15. That's okay. How big will the OG image? So think of, well, it depends if you're on desktop or mobile, but think about, like, you were scrolling through your Twitter timeline, or you share a website on Discord or whatever. It's that card, it's that image that shows up. So you typically don't want them to be too text heavy, and whatever text is on there, you typically want to be viewable. So again, I might just throw this out there and find out maybe this is too small, and then I'll fuck with it. I'll just resize it. So, sick. All right, cool beans. I'm going to throw this into my website probably tomorrow at some point, so then I can test it out. I want to do it now, but I got to get off. It's getting late here for me. But, shit. Y'all were fantastic tonight. I appreciate everyone's help, everyone's input. I think we got a good looking image. I hope everyone does the same thing for themselves, doesn't just do it for me. And if you can create something, use Figma or whatever tool of your choice, go do it. It's something that's going to help make your shit pop out. And that's it. The wallpaper is here. It's here for everyone to see. Don't you love it? It's great. So, yeah, definitely don't be afraid to do this. Yeah, not coded. Here, so if you like, I want to hear more about your journey and everything. I'm curious, and that's not it. There it is. Connect with me on Twitter if you'd like. And if you're Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever, I want to see what happens. That's super exciting. I'm glad to hear some people are getting interviews because we know how shitty it's been. So, that's awesome. You should keep a piece of the wallpaper and frame it. I think not. Awesome, Okoda. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll look out for your post, and I hope you good luck with the job process. And it's exciting. I can't wait to get a job, an interview at the very least, or I need someone to say yes, and then we can move on from there. Because I know my first interview won't be the one I get a job in, right? So don't end just yet. I'm not ended just yet, Devin. In a couple of minutes, I will. I gotta see who to raid, actually, too. Oh, you were. Excellent. Cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a good stream. That was a really good stream. Learned a lot. Let's see, who was online in our category? I didn't get to finish it, but I was working on... Oh, were you? Devin? Shit. Does it have my wallpaper? Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. Holy shit. Bro. I love this. Oh my god. Dude, that's so good. That's so good. You were quick on that too. Jesus. Dude, this is going on Twitter 100%. Yo, I might need you to make one just to be my Twitter banner. Oh my god. This is great. This is so fun. Wally, why do I feel like this is the new, version of, This is like the, I'm sorry, I'm blanking. This is like the new version of my face pillow and blankets. Yes, exactly. Let me see if I can find that real quick, and I'll bring that up on the stream so people can see. So everyone knows what I'm talking about. Devin, I'll send you the image. That's amazing. You're fucking great. Oh my god. Where did we have that, Wally? In Raiders Purgatory, I think? Or another round? Dude, this is amazing. Honestly, I'm like fucking dead. Oh man, can I not find these pictures? Yeah, that pillow was terrible. Are you kidding me? It was miserable. Hold on, I'm gonna go look on Google Photos because I need to share this with the people. So when I was playing World of Warcraft, I had friends that were really dedicated to really a meme, and myself, my friends, and my brother make this stupid frown face. Right? Got the full-on frown. It's like the Obama frown meme as well, right? And someone decided to make a blanket with my face on it. Did you find it? Thank you. Right, so this was the first one. So they took that face and made a wallpaper of it on the sunset. Then someone gave me that blanket. Then when I got the blanket, naturally I took a picture of me holding the blanket. And then someone sent me a blanket of that. And then I took another picture of me holding a blanket. And this was the last level. And my hair looks good in 2 of the 4 photos because you can't see it in this one anymore. Although I do recall it looking good on this day. This picture, funnily enough, this original one was taken the same day that my profile picture was. I guess I'm just a meme. It's fine. You should use that on your stream somehow. Put that image on one of your beer back screens. Dude, oh my god. I had to try to get the wallpaper. I'm sure my friend still has it. Oh my god. Dude, or maybe that's the incoming ad picture. Instead of Bezos, it's me going, Point redemption, yeah. Oh, you all fucking funny. I appreciate you all for hanging out this entire night. It's been awesome. I was live for 3.5 hours, so everyone sticking around. You all are the best. I appreciate all the new followers. We're 1 away from my new goal, which I just set today. Crazy. I love it. Not crazy, but a great thing. I really do appreciate it. There it is. We hit it. Art GMRS. Art G misses. Just did it. There it is. God damn. God damn. What a legend. What a legend. We have an amazing, hold on. Where is it? We hit that goal, as that absolutely meant to be crushed. We've got our killer new wallpaper, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Right on time. Thank you so much. That's killer. The new goal, I've just been increasing it by like 10 because I went from... I was at like 50 followers last Tuesday when I hit affiliate. I think it was last Tuesday. And now we've doubled that. So that's fucking awesome. Do we make 150 the new goal? Shoot for the stars. Let's see what Twitch has to suggest. So Twitch is suggesting 120. I'm going to make it 125. Because mama didn't raise no bitch. 1 mil. All right. I'm not that popular. Nobody wants to watch me that bad. But you all have been fucking sick. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow night is game night. So tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to play yet. I'm either going to continue Untitled Goose Game, or I started playing a game on Sunday called Moonlighter on Steam, and that's been fun. It's like a Harvest Moon meets Legend of Zelda meets like a roguelike game. That's the best way I can explain it. It's pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. So I played League of Legends back in the day. Way back in the day did I play League. And then I tried again after a few years and I said, no, I can't do this anymore. I don't know if it was the toxicity or what, but it was just too much. Yeah, I'm also trying to like limit how many games I am playing. Like, I don't want to just keep starting new ones, right? I played a lot of WoW when I was younger, and by younger I mean like I'm 3 months clean, right? So, you know, the Zoomers in your office play League. Dear Lord, dude, I can't get into League again. Like, Heroes of the Storm was nice because it was much more casual friendly. Yeah, but I can't do that. I can't get too sweaty into a game these days. I'm trying to focus on web development, right? Yeah, their APM is off the charts. But Thursdays are one of my off days of coding, at least. And then Sundays are my completely day off of everything. So you're focusing on software engineering. Exactly right. I'm focusing on that, not just web development. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate you. You should be a life coach or something. So yeah, if you want to hang out with me tomorrow while I play a game, it'll probably be Untitled Goose Game, because I know it's not too long of a game, and that way I could just not only finish it, but then we could start playing something else that'd be fun. Same time, same place tomorrow. 6 p.m. EST is when I'm gonna start, or just around the time. Wouldn't want to put Nate out of a job. Ori's definitely on the list, dude. I gotta add it to my wish list so I get it on when it's on sale, because that seemed like a blast as well. Yeah, so Simply Cozy is my sister, for those that don't know. Then we have some newcomers, and Not For a W is my brother. You just 100% did RDR2? Yeah. Quick game. Okay. I have a few other games. Stardew Valley is on my list of games to play for sure as well. I like waited for the game for far too long to not play it. So, we'll get there. That's a game that I'm going to be playing the shit out of, though, once I do start playing it. Yeah, I got to see who we're rating tonight. Who is on in our category? Stardew's a great game. Yeah, it is. I like Stardew a lot. What the fuck category are we? I can't even... There we go. It wasn't coming up the search. Alright, so Theo doesn't need any more viewers, as much as I like their content. Juicebox Hero? They're currently I'm sorted by recommended for me. Let's sort by... Oh, I'll share my screen, too. There's Theo. And we're gonna go raid Juicebox Hero. So I appreciate everyone's support. Y'all are being fucking awesome. I appreciate it. Let's go get ready for some raids. Yeah, I think I've heard her name before. You too. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's jump in there and be a good time, yeah?
Double raid? I'm an ass people. Hi. Hello. Hi, Ryan. Welcome. Non-staff raid? Heck yeah. Wow, thanks for the double raid. Yeah. Thank you for raiding me with 14 whole ass people. Ass people, look at my stream. Staff, we are not all ass people. Oh, we are all ass people. That's good. Double raid, yeah. An 11-person raid and then a 14-person raid. That's like so many people. 25 people. Hello. Wow, they have an entire article about understanding the capture article. Operator. That's 11 plus 14. Yeah, we did the maths. Quick maths. Can confirm an ass person. Rating and running. Have a good foods. Bye, Adam. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Quick, whip out the ASCII pin. No, there are no mods in chat. We're so sick of receiving ASCII pins in my chat. Anything but the ASCII pin. Please. It's been a rough week. Yeah, we're learning Elixir chat. We're learning about it. It's been fun so far. We like it so far. The flask EP. Okay. And is the capture operator in Elixir. It's used to capture and create anonymous functions. Before going into details about the capture operator, let's get familiar with anonymous functions and arity first. Okay, we understand anonymous function and arity. That's not that scary. How to use and. Let's first talk about capturing function. Capture means and can turn a function into an anonymous functions. into an anonymous functions plural, which can be passed as arguments to other functions or be bound to a variable, and can capture two types of functions: functions with a given name and arity from a module. This is actually kind of a complicated thing. This deserves its own header.